Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Puddle Knights, where our next puzzle is called Roundabout. Extra challenge. So let's see. Ooh, once a knight goes down in this direction, like there's going to be nowhere for them to go. That's like the end of things. And so how is that ever going to work? Suppose, hypothetically... What is it I want to suppose, hypothetically? I'm not sure just yet. Can I even turn... Oh, there's space over here to turn around, potentially. Okay, so if I wanted to turn around in that space, how would I do that? Well, I need... I'm not sure how that would work. Due to this. Could... Well, I guess it could work like this. Now you could turn around. And actually, if you had gone up here, you could turn around without stepping on Red's cape. So yeah, this is what I want to look at. If Red comes down here, we only get that much cape. So it is the case that Red would have to go down here. I wonder how many times I need to move her to different safe spots kind of temporarily along the way to get where we're finally going. It looks like she might need to stand where Silver is standing now at some point. Although in order for her to do that, I guess if you were facing this way, that could work. Okay, so if I wanted to do that, let's see. I would want you to turn around and be facing north, but then Red would have to be somewhere, so let's imagine Red is here for the moment. No, that's never going to work. How is... Do I need to cut off a piece of Red's cape? Suppose I cut off a piece of Red's cape. I do think I might still have enough cape to solve the end of the puzzle, just kind of looking at things. So yeah, let's just experiment with this then. If I cut off part of Red's cape, specifically if I chop off a piece right here, then Red could move down... yeah, Red could move down to here, I think. You could turn around this way. She can walk over to this safe spot. Except for someone needed to be parked over there already, so maybe... no, this is okay. Maybe. Is this okay? I'm not sure right now. I think it might be okay because I think you could turn around over here. You have the ability to walk over here temporarily, which enables me to be facing this way so that you can get over to the flower. Yeah, I think we've solved it. Because then you can walk down here. You can stand on the cape again, break it off right there. You can go park yourself here. You can get out of the way of the exit, and you can get to the exit. That's what I was, when I paused for a moment earlier, I was foreseeing breaking off Red's cape there and standing Silver there at the end of the puzzle. Alright, that actually worked out pretty great. Let's take a look at Around the Corner, 6-14B. Oh, goodness. Okay. I was just about to say the good news is there's no trapdoors, but in fact there are two of them. One of them is... oh gosh. This is awful. One of them's right there. You'd have to be coming from the top, and the other one is down to the south, somewhere that's also, like, impossible to do anything with. Oh, this is bad. Where did I start? I started here. So it seems like she needs to take a longer walk at the beginning. Perhaps all the way to here. Okay, now I'm free to witness. Trapdoor number 1. I cannot yet witness trapdoor number 2. But I suppose I could if I walked her here without being on my cape, which means if I walked you here and then her here, then you would be able to witness trapdoor number 2. Okay, which goes like this. Great. I have 1 red cape and I have 1 silver cape. Is it possible to do anything in this puzzle? Let's see. Some possibilities. First, I'm going to see if I can get red somewhere interesting in the south. Could red's cape ever be draped across this trapdoor the same way that silver's is? My hunch is no, because red would have had to have just come around the corner standing on here, which would have burned the cape. So if red's cape can't go there, then I think it's impossible for her to walk that way. So I think she's going to come this way to the exit, which she's already pretty near, quite honestly. And in fact, if I could break off red's cape in the spot where the lackey is currently standing, we'd like almost be home free. Is there any chance that that is possible? Red can't get around the 2 of them right now. If they moved out of the way, could red get over there? Perhaps. I can't break off red's cape yet, and I'd be sending her on a long trip. Also, I can't send her on that long trip because I've already ruined things. Silver would get caught up top. So is there a way let's just think about the way that she needs to walk. It seems to me... Oh, interesting. Like, I had her standing in that corner at one point in the past, and now it doesn't seem like I can get to that stage again. Let's go back to the beginning of the puzzle. So, I can get a cape on the puddle, where Silver's cape currently is right now. I would like to get Red's cape there, I think. And so let's ask ourselves the question, is it possible to get Red's cape there? If it were, that's already quite difficult. It seems like I do need to do this. Right from the outset, and so I need to find a different way to kind of get her free. I could get her free by walking across this now, maybe? Then she's going to be in my way. She's kind of going to be in my way regardless. In order to not have her in my way and get Red's cape there, why do I think I need Red's cape there? I think I need Red's cape there because I need her to approach Silver's cape from the north. And I don't see another way to change her from like clockwise to counterclockwise. Is that true? That might not be true. What if I do this and she does this? Did this already solve the puzzle? What am I missing? Oh, the lackey. The lackey would have to stand on the fire for her to go south at this point. Or for her to go kind of anywhere at this point. Yeah, which means... Okay. Yeah. So another thing is if she could have come from here, but been facing right and went right, down, that could work. If she were to get there, could be as a result of Red's cape being under the top trapdoor. Let's play around with that for a moment then. Could I get Red's cape on the top trapdoor? Right, she has to walk to here. I have to give her a path in order to get free at the beginning. Then if Red wants to get free at all, it seems like we have to start like this. And then, oops, I just burned Red's cape. Let's not do that. And then Red... How can Red get anywhere? This seems very tough. If Red wanted to turn around... Well, I guess I could move her here. Lackey's still in the way. Everything is still in the way. What happens if I move them like that? Red has some room, but probably still not enough to try to turn around. Let's just kind of play with this, even though I think it's not going good places. Yeah, you'd have to stand there. You'd have to stand here. Oh, she has nowhere to go, though. And Silver couldn't approach from the other way. So yeah, that doesn't seem to work. I don't see how to get Red free. I guess Red could go up here. Is there any way you could possibly cross the trapdoor? I don't think so. Silver'd have to be holding it down with the cape. Going this way is also no good. There's no way you could ever escape to the south. And we can't seem to imagine a way for you to escape through the traffic jam caused by the lady and her lackey. And therefore, the puzzle's impossible. I guess I haven't played around with this. But Silver's going to be trapped regardless of what Red does here. When Red was coming over, could Red have gone to the north? No, because Silver was in the way, but what if Silver wasn't in the way? In order for Silver to not be in the way, Silver would have to have come from a different direction, which is impossible. What if she and the lackey go up here? This is actually slightly more interesting than I thought, because she could stand like here. It's still not going to help us, though, because they're still just going to get stuck. Could she have stood... we're on a ramp, and she can't even stand there. This one seems... I feel very stuck just right from the outset. Is there any reason that she could want to go to the left right at the outset? Surely not, because she can't walk on this guy's head because the trapdoor's in the way. The trapdoor can't be held down right now. Is that true? Can I do this? I can do this, even with Red underneath the trapdoor. Oh, hold on. And if Red were still in Red's initial position... Okay, this just got interesting. Look at this. Silver can turn around. And that's what I need to rescue Red out of the initial spot and get Red in front of Silver to where Red might be able to hold down the trapdoor. Yeah, things are starting to happen. So suppose red is here. The problem is she and her lackey are also here. And they probably need to get down. But that involves breaking off Red's cape. Yeah, in order for her not to be trapped already, I have to break off Red's cape. In order to break off Red's cape, Silver has to stand on the back of it. And then have somewhere to move after Red moves? That's impossible, right? Because you could stand here. If you stand here, you won't have anywhere to move to break the cape. If you stand, for instance, here, she could walk across and get out of the way. Except for she can't because the lackey's gonna step in fire. Okay. And is there a way for you? Yeah, okay. I see different possibilities. If you had gone here... Okay, this is interesting. If you'd gone here... Oh, except for I can't go to the north onto the trapdoor. I was going to be dragging the cape across from east to west on the trapdoor, but that's impossible. Right. So none of this idea is really working. So where does that leave me? Leaves me in dire straits. Maybe some of the stuff that I just witnessed for the first time I'll be able to take advantage of now that I have kind of fresh eyes in terms of how to think about something. Okay, so from here, I can have Silver turn around, which enables Red to go up here, and then Silver can go step on Red's cape. Okay, here we go. This seems promising. Red is now turn around. Oh, but Silver is not. Red can't move forward, and Silver can't turn around. And that's the only way I could possibly break your cape here, right? So I think breaking Red's cape there is never the correct move, because it always results in being stuck. So that was a nice idea. The lackey? Could the lackey be standing there? The lackey might be able to be standing there, actually. The lackey might be able to stand there and break Red's cape for me. And so that would involve... I guess doing this. Lackey breaks the cape. I rescue Red. Do I even need to rescue Red at this point? Have we already solved the puzzle at this point? I think we might have already solved the puzzle at this point. Because now she can walk back here. Silver can put down his cape in front of the exit. And she can walk to the exit. Did it! Alright. That kind of came together all of a sudden at the end, but I'll take it. Let's move on to Pyro Dice. Not to be confused with Paradise. Extra challenge. Once again, we have a trail, a lackey, one length silver cape, one length red cape. But this time, even more of my favorite item, the trapdoor. Why can I not solve the puzzle just by doing this? Because there's a puddle there just to the north of her. Otherwise, she could walk to the exit right now. Tell me about the trapdoors. Trapdoor number 1 goes like that. Trapdoor number more than 1 How can I walk anybody to it? Not sure just yet. You can't get there. You can't get there. I suppose if she takes a step forward at the beginning, and then I somehow let her walk here, well, then you'd be standing on my cape. Red can't go anywhere at the beginning until Silver puts his cape down on top of the fire pit in front of Red right now. How is Silver ever going to get his cape there? There must be a way to walk her around that I'm not seeing at the beginning. So she has to take this step at the start. Then I have to put my cape in front of her and give her somewhere to go. Okay, so if I do this... And then I could walk out of the way, and then she could go here, and now Silver has a chance to get over here. Okay, great. So, and then now I can finally witness trapdoor number 2, trapdoor number 3, trapdoor number 4. Okay, here's all our trapdoors. Great. And also suspicious looking area where I might have to walk on somebody's head in order to turn around, for example, like this. Okay. I have witnessed various puzzle elements. Can I get Red's cape over to the lackey? There's a bit of fire in the way. So Silver would have to be helping with some of the fire. So let's get Red past here. And then let's see if Silver can cycle around. Dog outside just got very loud. Sorry about that. And... I guess I want... I don't really like any of this. Could Red have done that cycle? Yeah, what if I did this? What if instead Silver had come from the south? Is that possible? Yes. And Red had done this. And then Red could be coming from this direction while Silver is doing this and she's walking... Ooh. If she walks in this direction, is that ever salvageable? It's unlikely, but let's just play around with it anyway, because I just want to see if I can break Red's cape off here. I think we're already stuck. We might not be already stuck just yet. We're pretty close to already stuck, though. But I did manage to break off Red's cape over there, so that's a type of progress. One can imagine. And now for her to be not completely stuck, I guess we would need a miracle because no knight can get into the very left portion of the puzzle at this point. Yeah, so she is well and truly stuck. All right. If somehow she weren't stuck over there, then I could imagine her walking to the exit from over here. Although, I've not used this trapdoor in my solution. Why does this trapdoor exist? Maybe I used it at the very beginning and forgot about it. I guess it helps potentially like do some turnaround kind of stuff. I suppose... Feels like the only way she walks to the exit is over a red cape and then over a silver cape coming from the south to the north. I can't imagine any other way for her to get to the exit. So I do think we want Red's cape there. Maybe not permanently, but we want it there. And so if she is going to be able to walk over all of that, it means she has to be coming from somewhere in the west. And so how did I get her somewhere to the west? And could she have possibly traversed the trapdoors to have come down from the top to be coming from the west back into the east section of the puzzle? Yeah, that's actually plausible. In my mind's eye, in my head brain, I see a possible way that might work. That was wrong. Guess I wanted to do... I did it wrong again. Guess I wanted to do this so she can walk to here. Okay, so my new goal is to get her up the stairway. If she's gonna go up the stairway, red needs to be up there ahead of time. So let's try to get red up there. And that is possible. I believe I've done it before. And I believe it goes something like this. Furthermore, I could just park red. Well, no, I can't park him here. Because she still needs help to get over here. And I can't break off red's cape like that. Well, silver could just go break off red's cape. Oh, but I need red's cape again later. In that case, maybe it's silver's cape there. For her to walk across this, someone's cape has to be draped at an angle for her to walk across while the cape is holding this down, which would be like this. So I just need to try to get her there. So do I have the resources to get her there now? And the answer is no, because I've gotten her stuck down there before. So I would need someone else's cape down there as well. Got it. Okay, I'm starting to see things. So I think I moved red up there prematurely. This is solvable. Red first needs to help in the southern section. Holding down this. She can walk... Yeah, she'd be able to turn around in the upper section. So she could walk all the way up here. And then use a little bit of help over here. Turn around like that. This doesn't quite work because red has nowhere to go. And if red had already gone here... No, red has to go on top of silver's head, but unfortunately, the lackey also needs to stand there. So she should have... I got it. She should have gone counterclockwise, not clockwise. So... if she goes here, the lackey is on firm ground. Red can now go here, and now she's across. There we go. I think that was the key move to solve the puzzle. And so now I just need red. Oh, can red get back out? I think red can get back out. Oh, red's cape. Red, save your cape before you get back out. So for red to get back out... Can red get back out? Can red get back out this way? Does red need to get back out a different way? I don't think this works, because if red walks here... yeah, then I think we're just stuck. So if red can't get out that way... could red have followed her later? But I need her coming from this direction. Is there a way for red to walk somewhere else? Not really. And red did need to hold down the cape. Oh, is that true? Did red need to hold down the cape for her to get across? Could I have swapped them, and would that have mattered? It would have mattered because... Well, no, red would be trapped if red were on the bottom. Red couldn't have even gotten into that situation, I don't think. So... It feels like I'm still close and within range of a solution. Let's have red walk this way so red could be turning around in all directions if needed. Alright, let's experiment for a moment. Suppose I get her all the way out of the way. Now the problem is red can't get to stand in front of her, which was the whole point of this, was to have a red cape over there. If I get her partway out of the way, the lackey's still in the way. Is there somewhere else that she could stand? Is there any chance I need to use this portion of the puzzle or something now? Maybe. Yeah, it doesn't seem possible though. What if, okay, what if she takes this route to the south? That might work. Because now you could put down your cape here. Red can get his cape. You need to help red first. Oh, this is so close, but it doesn't quite work. Or could it somehow? No, red is just trapped. Could the lackey step on red's cape in the puddle over there? There's an interesting idea. So if I back up a little bit, could I set her up where her lackey is about to stand on that square and red still has a chance to step over there? What would that look like? It would look like her having already traversed this space, her lackey having not traversed it yet, but now silver doesn't have a way out. And I could give silver a way out. Maybe. Maybe not. No, maybe. But now I feel like I'm almost back to the start of the puzzle, but red's in a different position, so this could still be good. And so with red in a different position, do I need to do the same set of steps again? Surely that's not the case. Is there a way to get her lackey to stand on that puddle again? And have red's cape over there? I don't think there is. So I think I need to get her out of the way so silver can stand on red's cape over there. But there isn't enough out of the way space for her to be. And when she was out of the way, much earlier in the puzzle, she was over on the left, but red and silver were both pretty occupied. And she needed red's help just to get back here. When was the last time? It's been a while. I guess she needed red's help to get to this situation. Right, and red can't get back down until she's out of the way. Is there a way for red to get out of here? Sure would be nice if there were. But I'm not seeing it. And I think we're running out of time for the episode. I have one last idea I want to try, which is basically swapping the roles of red and silver in terms of helping her out. So the idea here is that she does this on top of Red's head. Silver comes over here and provides a way for her to walk across. And then Silver... I forgot about the fact that Silver's cape could hang in the air, too. That might be part of the solution that I haven't considered. Right, because Silver, yeah, Silver still can't get back out due to this trapdoor. And Red can't get back out without Silver's help because there's fire in both spots. But I did forget about this mechanic. That mechanic right there, where Silver's cape could be hanging in the air and she could walk across it somehow. Where and when would that be most useful? I'm not sure. Yeah, and Silver's trapped up here now. So it was not good setting him up here. And I'm not sure that I can take advantage of this mechanic, really. Alright. I hate to do it, but I think I'm going to have to leave this one for today and say that I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Puddle Knights, where, upon my return, we will solve this puzzle. For now, bye-bye.